There's a reason why famous people should probably never meet their biggest fans.
It's absolutely ridiculous. Anyone who would ever swim anywhere in 50-degree water is a nut, in my opinion.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 craziest and creepiest celebrity fan stories. Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. For this list, we're taking a look at superfans that took their love for a celebrity a bit too far.
You're lucky she even performed for you bastards! Leave Britney alone!
Number 10. Justin Bieber's $624 bottle. Believers are notorious for worshiping Justin as if he were the Messiah.
Man, I just happen to have some tickets in my pocket.
Instead of turning water into wine, though, Bieber just needs to drink water for miracles to happen. In 2010, Justin dropped by a New Zealand TV studio. Since her mother worked at the station, 16-year-old Emma Hall Phillips got to meet the Biebs and scored a bottle of sparkling water he sipped from. Emma and her mom auctioned the bottle on TradeMe, reportedly selling it for $624 US. We wonder if there's a connection between this water bottle and the one somebody threw at Bieber's head later that year. In any case, that's high-quality H2O.
Now that's what I call high-quality H2O.
Number 9. Swimming up to Taylor Swift's home.
Nice to meet you, where you been? I could show you incredible things.
This fan went overboard to meet his idol. In 2013, a 22-year-old Chicago man was caught swimming near Taylor Swift's Rhode Island beach house. And just before 2:30 a.m., the authorities caught the fan getting out of the water, roughly a mile away from the singer's home. Naturally, the police had a few questions for him. The fan reportedly confessed that he had just swum 2 miles and had been planning to meet Swift. Of course, that's about as close as he would get to Taylor, as the police arrested and booked him for trespassing. Long story short, they knew he was trouble when he swam in. Number 8. Mrs. Kanye West.
Just trying to basically stand out to get his attention.
Night swimming to Taylor Swift's house might be crazy, but this is one of the most insane fan stories of all time. The former Linda Raisa demonstrated her devotion to Kanye West by tattooing his name on her arm and buttock. She also legally changed her name to Mrs. Kanye Raisa West. This street performer has since gained attention for singing songs by Kanye, Beyonce, and other celebs. She also had a run-in with the law after chucking an amp through an Office Depot window in Times Square. Unsurprisingly, Mrs. Kanye West isn't the biggest Kim Kardashian fan, so maybe she'll join forces with Amber Rose and break up Kimye? Number 7. A tooth for Kesha. With the exception of the Tooth Fairy, there aren't many household names that would accept teeth as gifts. After Kesha received a molar from a fan, however, she reportedly decided to wear it as an earring, stating, quote, "I love it when people send me body parts." The singer even asked for more teeth on social media so she could turn them into a necklace. Kesha claims she got over 1,000 human teeth, which she used to make a bra, a headdress, earrings, and necklaces. But when Kesha checked into rehab to treat her eating disorder in 2014, the center made their no-tooth policy abundantly clear. Number 6. Tattoos for Miley Cyrus. In 2010, Carl McCoy, then 37, got a tattoo in honor of Billy Ray's most famous daughter. Although that should have been enough to show his devotion, McCoy didn't stop there. Over time, he added 28 more Miley Cyrus tattoos, spending around £3,000 or $3,900 in the process. McCoy, a father of 3, also named one of his daughters after his idol. But when Cyrus caught wind of the story, she described the tattoos as creepy and ugly, leaving McCoy to seek tattoo removal starting in 2015. But then, that's the price of obsession.
I came in like a wrecking ball.
Number 5. Chris Brown's Home Invader. Since Chris Brown pled guilty to felony assault in 2009, you wouldn't think the ladies would be knocking on his door. In 2015, though, 21-year-old Amira Ayeb actually broke the hinges off Brown's front door. She then made herself at home, threw out his daughter's clothes, decorated the interior with voodoo-like imagery, and wrote "I love you" on the walls. Brown eventually found Ayeb naked in his bed and didn't hesitate to share the experience on Instagram shortly after. She also spray painted what she believed to be her name, Mrs. Brown, on his cars. Maybe she should form a support group with Mrs. Kanye West. Number 4. Breaking a leg for Jessie J. When somebody says, "I'd give an arm and a leg for you," it's usually meant to be taken metaphorically. For this unstable teenage fan, however, it was quite literal. Jessie J's life was turned into a horror movie when a stalker hunted down her personal info in 2012. She then proceeded to send Jessie a picture of her broken limb. This injury was supposedly self-inflicted, as the stalker wanted to mimic the singer, who had broken her foot the previous year. Jessie additionally received a series of unsettling messages, like "I will do anything to be just like you." Jessie responded by increasing her security soon after. Number 3. Forehead tattoo for Drake. Tap my name on you, girl, so I know it's real.
Tap my name on you so I know it's real.
Maybe Drake should have thought that lyric through a bit more. One Los Angeles woman will apparently do anything Drake says, as she had his name tattooed across her forehead in bulging letters in 2011. The woman had reportedly already shaved her eyebrows and head when she entered the LA tattoo parlor Will Rise. Tattoo artist Kevin Campbell inked the woman's forehead, although he'd never even heard of the rapper. Drake would subsequently threaten Campbell in an interview, and even dropped by his shop to, quote, give him a warning.
You to that tat artist, by the way, because you're an asshole, for real.
Hey, sometimes one tattoo can make a lot of headlines.
Oh, don't do it. Please don't do it. Cause one of us goes in and we all go through it.
Number 2. Menstrual blood letter to Taekwon. Writing somebody a message in blood is creepy. Writing somebody a message in menstrual blood is something else altogether. South Korean singer Taekwon of the boy band 2PM received the creepiest fan letter imaginable in 2009. The letter was not only penned with period blood, but was also garnished with a side of pubic hair. Being as bizarre as it is, many internet users initially wrote the letter off as fake. To prove it was real, however, the fan responsible posted a picture of her clearly used pad. Of course, this only fanned the flames, bringing Taekwon even more unwanted attention.
I'm gonna go get Bill. He's gotta check this shit out.
Yeah.
Before we unveil our number 1 pick, here are some honorable mentions. Number 1. The Scarlett Johansson bot. Graphic designer Ricky Ma dedicated a year and a half of his life to creating a humanoid robot prototype modeled after Scarlett Johansson. Costing over $50,000 to create, the ScarJo bot comes complete with facial features and can also move other body parts. It even responds to voice commands. It's creepy, but then again, Johansson has played an OS in Her and a cyborg in Ghost in the Shell. So if you're gonna model a robot after a celebrity, she is a natural choice. But on the other hand, celebrity fan stories don't get much crazier or creepier than this. This lifelike robot will be haunting our nightmares tonight for sure.
And it can help people to do some high-risk work and go to top of the mountain and deep ocean to realize our world adventure.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.